Bonjour. Okay, in this tutorial we're going to be looking at more verbs. We've already seen the conjugation of ER verbs. So we've got verbs like parler, manger, écouter, chercher, regarder, porter. We've already seen this is the biggest group of the three groups of verbs, containing more verbs than the other two, and that's what we learned at first. So regular ER verbs have a certain conjugation, and we've already seen that in the previous tutorial. So now we're going to turn our attention to the other two groups of verbs. Okay, so here we've got one group of verbs. We've got vendre, attendre, descendre, perdre. So these are the infinitives, and the infinitives of these verbs: finir, choisir, remplir, réussir, grandir. Okay, so this group of verbs, the infinitive ends RE, so they're called RE verbs, and this group of verbs end with IR, so they're IR verbs. So what we're going to do now is look at how the RE verbs conjugate, and then to look at how the IR verbs conjugate. Okay, so here we have the two examples. An example of an RE verb, vendre, and an example of an IR verb, finir. So for the vendre, meaning to sell, what you do is you take the infinitive vendre and you take off the RE ending to be left with the stem, so V-E-N-D, for all the parts, and then you just supply the appropriate ending for each one. So, je vends, just add an S. Tu vends, just add an S. Il and elle vend, you don't add anything. Nous vendons, vous vendez, and il and elle vendent. So here you really hear the D. So, je vends, tu vends, il vend, elle vend, nous vendons, vous vendez, ils vendent. And then for the IR verbs, the infinitive, we've got the verb finir, meaning to finish, and we take off the IR, so we're left with the stem, F-I-N, fin, all the way down, and then we just add the appropriate ending. So, je finis, tu finis, il finit, elle finit, nous finissons, vous finissez, ils finissent, elles finissent. So let's have a practice again. So with the je vends, tu vends, il vend, elle vend, nous vendons, vous vendez, ils vendent, elles vendent. Okay, then to finir, je finis, tu finis, il finit, elle finit, nous finissons, vous finissez, ils finissent, elles finissent. Okay, so now you've seen all three groups of regular verbs. Okay, so hopefully that was helpful, and jusqu'à la prochaine fois.